Libra. So this is your collective love reading. It's going to go from the 22nd of May until the 22nd of June. Remember, it is collective. It's not going to fit for everybody. But any messages that do fit, claim them. Drop those that don't. Just a quick apology, guys, for only getting the reading out to you now. I've just not been feeling it. I've just not been getting the vibes through or connecting with the cards. And I just won't put a reading out there for the sake of the views. But anyway, we're cleansed, we're ready, we're underway. I've had Reiki treatment, so we're ready and raring to go. Just wanted to nudge you over there, guys. Yeah, last little thing before we go any further, if you could just click that subscribe button for me, that would be amazing. Thank you very much, because in the long run it helps me help you. There we go. So what we've got going down in the recent past, quite a lot of earth energy in this reading, you know. So we've got the World card, which is ruled by Saturn, and that's earth energy. So that could be a Capricorn, Taurus or a Virgo. We've got another Virgo here with the Hermit, and we've got Virgo energy over here as well with the 8 of Pentacles. Remember, guys, this is the recent past, and because you're all on different timelines, maybe that some of you haven't even reached this point yet. So this reading may be a completely predictive reading for you. For others of you, this may take you right the way back until the beginning of May, if not the beginning of April, but it's down to you to try and place yourself within this reading or adjust it accordingly, okay? So what I've got coming through at the moment is a goal that wanted to be achieved, a chapter that needed closing, something that needed tying up, basically, like a bow putting on it and putting to rest, putting in its place. So I'm just seeing somebody wanting to take the next step forward, but there's an obstruction. Now, if this isn't a person, I'm seeing it as like there's like a sabotage somewhere. There's something trying to sabotage somewhere. I can't quite place it as of this moment, okay? And it's preventing this ending. And with that 8 of Pentacles that's there as well, there's something that's being hidden here. And if that Hermit energy, the Virgo energy, isn't a person that's gone into retreat or keeping something quiet, I feel that's a secret that's being hidden, or an apology that's not being offered up. It is about going within the Hermit and about introspect and taking a long time out. It's a very, very slow energy, but it's a slow process, and things will only come to light when they come to light. You can't force yourself to realise things. You're only going to realise it when you realise it. You can't force yourself to realise something. It's just not going to happen. So let's have a look at this World card. What have we got on this World card, please, Spirit? What's here with this World card? Okay, so the first card out of the deck is the 8 of Wands. That's in reverse. So that's lack of communication. The ball's not rolling. Something's not moving forward in the way that it should be. It's at a halt. I'm hearing a halt. Non-progressive. That's just what I've got. And there's 3. There's 3 in this equation. That's what I'm getting. Now remember, it doesn't have to be, if it is that there's 3 likes of an affair. 3 can be a person, a place or a thing. It can be an over-imposing family member. It can be an over-demanding job, a business, a house sale that's trying to go through, finances that have got out of control. It's something that's becoming too burdensome, shall we say, within the relationship. What else have we got on this Hermit energy, please, Spirit? Oh, Temperance. So there's an off balance here. Possibly both of you not seeing eye to eye. I'm hearing overwhelm. One of you may have your head in the clouds. And something's just not being addressed here. And there's a withdrawal. And yeah, there we have it, the Moon. That can be seen as secrecy. Can also be seen as dealing with something, dealing with the subconscious, or it may even be an avoidance. a vibe I'm getting through here at the moment is that there's something that needs addressing, and until this particular issue is addressed, something's not going to be put to rest. But there's an avoidance of a particular person coming forward and wanting to address this issue or admit to something or apologise, and they're trying to win you round in another way, but it's weighing on the conscience. That could be that moon energy, and they don't quite know it's throwing them, and that's why they're withdrawing. That Hermit energy and the Temperance in reverse, that could be their energy at the moment, and they may have withdrawn, being in that Hermit energy, and have gone quiet, and they're trying to find the way out, but they're not quite ready to come out of that retreated energy as of this moment, because that Temperance energy that's there, things aren't clear, things aren't balanced, they can't quite work it out yet. There's some heavy work going on. Let's see what else we can get for you. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, on the Temperance in reverse and the Hermit cards? The Magician. Ooh. I'm getting a vibe that there's somebody here where a different strategy has been applied. So say there was somebody that you've constantly danced around and this person's got their own way. You're fed up with the dilly-dallying around this person because they've always been able to get their own way and manipulate a situation. And you've kind of caught onto the trickery and you don't want to do that anymore. And this person's realising that they're not getting their own way anymore. And it's setting them off balance. It's really thrown them, and that's why they've withdrawn. So they're looking at alternative ways, possibly trying to buy you round, trying to win you round, but it's just not working. It's not working. The only way this chapter is going to close is by admitting or facing what they've created up front. Judgment, and seeing if they'll be given another chance. Judgment is about reflection, or can be about reflection, often comes following the Tower card. Can be seen as going through a spiritual awakening, but just because you get the Judgment card doesn't mean you're going to get another chance. It's about looking at the choices that have been made, the decisions that have been made, looking beyond yourself, how things have affected other people, how you're going to be moving forward, what isn't working for you anymore. It's an incredibly spiritual card. I'm coming off the back of that Moon card, which is dealing with the subconscious, with the Hermit card. There's a heavy spiritual vibe that's going on here, a mega shift, mega transformation. This has been, if not for you, if you're going through the spiritual process and you're dealing with somebody in a different light, this has really jolted them. So let's have a look of how your party, your person of interest, how they're coming into the reading as of this moment. We've got them here in this Seven of Swords energy. Not the most favoured card within the deck, to be honest. Can be a card of revenge, a card of secrets. As you can see, the person there is running off. Swords being thought, swords being communication, and they're running off with 5 of the swords out of the 7, as if they're not fully owning everything up. They're still keeping things behind, those 2 swords. They're still keeping things hidden, the dishonesty. So let's see what else we've got with this 7 of Swords. Oh, first card out. Knave of Chalices. Knave in this deck, usually the page. That can be an offering of an apology, can be a compliment, can be a gesture, but it has some type of emotion attached to it. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. The Empress, yeah, that is seen as the divine feminine, okay? But it's also about rebirth, about new beginnings, about elevating to the next level, because you have got the ability to have everything gravitate towards you. You've got the qualities of all the queens together, about a new beginning. But I feel this person, whoever this person is that you're involved with, or reverse the roles, they're going within, and by going within, they're elevating. And that could be that hermit energy that they're in up at the top. They're learning. And yeah, they might be elevating, but they're still not prepared to put themselves in a position and offer up what they should be doing, whether that is money, an apology, a compliment. There is some type of avoidance somewhere. They don't want to do it. And I'm just saying, it's a brat-like behaviour. A brat-like behaviour. When we elevate to the next level, or it being spiritually, what that basically means is that we're evolving as people. We're becoming more self-aware. We're growing. We're learning of who we really are and deciding what behaviours or what ways we want to take forward with us and what we don't. But because this person isn't willing to put their last little bit forward or offer, whether it's that compliment, that apology, or do their last little bit, they're still holding on to this old behaviour, hoping it'll work for them. Because by admitting or changing, it's showing that their old behaviour was wrong and what they've gotten away with in the past, and someone should have done something about it earlier. And there we go. The Seven of Swords again. And the Devil. There's an avoidance, there's an absolute avoidance of letting go of this devil type energy. They don't want to let go of it. They're holding on to it. They're grasping hold of it here. It's like this card underneath. If we move this devil energy, you can see these three people that are there. It's as if they're being pinned down by those swords. And I get the impression this person would rather be in pain and pinned down by those swords than admit and hold on to this behaviour that doesn't work for them through complete stubbornness, then admit. If this isn't them wanting a rebirth with this Empress card, I feel there's somebody else within the mix who's highly thought of, who's well grounded, who is spiritually aware, who is emotionally aware, and who has things gravitate towards them because they've done the work on themselves. They've gone within. They've gone through all the hard bits and will continue to go through them. But there's this energy elsewhere, a very selfish energy that just isn't willing to do the work, but is thrown because their old way of dealing with things, because they've been a brat, isn't working for them anymore, and they will just keep throwing spanners in the works, or will try and win you round, and is incredibly good at guilt tripping. But they don't realise the level of upset that they are causing. I feel the need. There we go. Get another card for you. Four of Pentacles. I feel there's a Capricorn involved here somewhere. Because we've got the Four of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. The Devil energy, which is Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. And we've got the World card that's up at the top, which is also Capricorn. Wowzer. And they're not even prepared. They're just thinking of themselves. I mean, look at that energy there. Look at the lady on that card. I just feel this person is completely thinking of themselves. And then what's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Swords, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. Alternatively, there may be a Capricorn that's in the mix that's applying pressure to another energy. I'm not feeling that it's you, Libra. Maybe. Apply as and where. Sorry guys, just want to move you over. There may be pressure being applied from this King of Swords or from a Capricorn to another party to get their act together and do the right thing. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles here that's at the bottom, this is how your party, whoever it is you're investing your thoughts into. Now, if it is that you've got an imposing member that's coming in on your relationship at the moment, it may be that you're investing your thoughts into that person more than into your partner because they're causing so much disruption. So let's have a delve. So we've got the 9 of Wands there. What else have you got for me, please, Spirit, of how the party feels towards Libra as of this moment? And the 2 of Swords, that's in reverse, that's your card, Libra. There's no doubt here in how they feel. It's coming from a grounded perspective, full of awareness, balanced. But there's something niggling at them here that they're wanting to let go of. And then at the bottom of the deck, more Pentacles energy. Is a Taurus card, but still it's more Earth energy. There's a wanting to let go of something here. It's that stubbornness. The reflection is going on. 7 of Pentacles is looking at stuff that has worked and hasn't worked and deciding what you're going to take forward with you. And the stuff that hasn't worked, how are you going to change it to make it work for you and then taking it forward? You can see the work's been put in, but some things just haven't worked. So how are you going to change that? That's what the 7 of Pentacles is about. And then the 8 of Pentacles is getting all your ducks in a row, making a plan and moving forward again. So this person knows where they've gone wrong, the things that have been done right and the things that have been done wrong. But there's a complete resistance here to do anything, or if anything, say anything. They're wanting to let it go. They're wanting to drop the burden and the responsibility, but they won't do it. Because of an opportunity. What's this Ace of Wands, please, Spirit? Where's the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is this Ace of Wands here? Because they're waiting for an opportunity, possibly with a Leo. Or maybe that it's just not being the right time to offer that apology up. Interesting. Okay, so the Emperor card that's here as of this moment, the position this is in within the spread is this is what's going on within your party's environment as of this moment. Maybe someone's taking charge, they're wanting to take charge, could be a father figure, who knows. So what's this Emperor energy, please, Spirit? What's going on in Libra's party? What's going on in the party's environment at the moment that Libra's apparently not aware of? What's going on in the party's environment at the moment, please, Spirit? The Chariot. They're recognising they need to step up and take control to move on and come out of this self-imposed prison. Or somebody is telling them they need to step up and come out of this self-imposed prison and move on because of a connection. I feel this is a family member. Or if not, it's a boss. It's an employer, a member of staff. It's something that's having a big impact on a relationship. Somebody is due something like an apology or an explanation. and they need to create that opportunity, or somebody wants an opportunity with their connection and they're not getting it because something hasn't been put to rest by another person, and they've just got to take a risk. I feel this Emperor energy isn't the person that needs to be stepping up to, if it's you, Libra, for the apology. I feel it's somebody else telling them what they need to do. I don't even think it's them telling themselves that's what they need to do. I feel it's somebody external to them telling them they need to step up to go towards the goal. This Chariot card is about getting towards the destination. It's going to be hard, but you're just going to have to deal with it. That's what I'm hearing, because this is what you've created. Someone has caused murder here. Obviously not absolute murder, but someone has caused chaos here, shall we say. And I feel it's between a love connection, and they've got to try and create the opportunity and just take a risk and do what they've got to do. I'm hearing and swallow the pride. Create the opportunity. And there we go. 9 of Cups. Can be seen as a smug type energy. And swallow the pride. You can see there that gentleman, he is working on the vases, on the pottery. And the concentration that I'd take to try and put the detail onto there and to get it right. And I feel this person, whoever it is concentrating on other things as a distraction to try and sway themselves away from what it is they're meant to be doing. Really similar to that 8 of Pentacles that was up at the top, where they're over focusing on a skill that they've got as a distraction away from what they're meant to be doing, which can possibly be the apologizing or offering something up, putting something to rest. Okay, so this King of Wands that's in reverse, this is what your party wants from the connection as of this moment. So this can be seen as quite an unhappy energy, can be seen as a player type energy, can be lack of passion, lack of enthusiasm, no motivation, turning your back on something. But this is what your party wants from the connection with you as of this moment. So it's down to you to try and place who this is with. If there's more than one person in the, let's just say, hiccup here. But there's a quick transformation that they want to go ahead. They're waiting on something. They're waiting on a message to move on. I feel for some of you Libras, you are involved in this, but you're observing this from an outside perspective. So you're watching somebody or waiting for somebody to apologize to another person. But you're caught up in it because you can't move on until one person delivers a compliment, offers up money, delivers some type of apology to another person. This can't be put to rest, or you can't move on until this is finalized and done. And if this isn't happening to you, you're observing it, so it is affecting you. It's affecting somebody close to you. And there's the 2 of Cups. It's affecting 2 of you. Somebody that you're close to bring you both back together. There's something to do with a love connection here. And it's affecting your relationship heavily. Very, very heavily. And it wouldn't surprise me if it's an over-imposing family member. And there's the Empress in reverse. I'm just hearing I'm done. We're done. And there's the Devil. So if I can take you back to the beginning of how the party's coming into the reading, we had the Empress in the upright there. And we also had the Devil energy here what they're wanting from the connection as of this moment. This person isn't wanting anything, because this Empress, she's not even in the upright. She doesn't want the rebirth. This is what this party wants coming into a reading, but I don't believe this party is the same person as this party. I feel there's a jumbling up here. I know it's not going to be for one person, it's going to be for a number of you. But if this is fitting for one person, I don't feel the person who is coming into the reading is the same person that I'm reading for within your connection going out of the reading. There's a party here who's saying they're done because this devil energy will not be owned up to, or is not being dealt with, and it's affecting this Two of Cups energy, which is a union, a coming together, and it's causing this King of Wands to turn the back. There's no enthusiasm there to sustain this relationship, whether it be a friendship, a mother and daughter, a mother and daughter-in-law relationship, a son and father-in-law relationship. You get my point. This is done, I'm telling you that. Okay, so let's go over to the last bit. This is what Spirit is suggesting that you work on as of this moment. So you've got the Two of Cups, and you've got the Two of Wands that's in reverse. You've had quite a bit of Aries in this reading as well. So what can you give us, please, Spirit, on this Two of Cups for guidance, and Two of Wands that's in reverse? Two of Wands in the upright, would you believe? And the Death card. Spirit suggesting here, working on your connection. Whoever that person is who is trying to intervene, or whatever it is, you need to try and push that to the side. I know it's easier said than done, but completely focus on each other. Devote yourself to each other if you can. But this Two of Wands energy that's there, this is somebody for their own reason that doesn't want to offer you up what you're due. But you don't need that. Create your own opportunities. You don't need to be sitting waiting for the Two of Wands opportunity that they're going to offer up, because the longer they're going by not doing the right thing, the worse light they're showing themselves in. Create your own opportunities so you're able to make your own choices, and that'll then create your own transformation. You'll then elevate forward without them, and you'll realise that all it's going to do is create distance between the both of you, and they'll be the ones that are getting left behind, not you. And that's because of a decision that they made. Also at the bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Transform with that King of Swords energy, the one that was there at the beginning. I still feel this King of Swords energy that's there, possibly Capricorn, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. It's somebody who's applying quite firmly, applying pressure quite firmly to another energy that's within this reading, to trying to get them to do the right thing, and they won't do it. They will not offer up what they're meant to be doing. So remind yourself, it's not just affecting you as well, it's also affecting them. It's not just personal to you, it's also personal to them, so you're in it together. But if you just concentrate on each other, you both can create your own opportunities with this Two of Wands. Make your own decisions together and go through a transformation together into something so much bigger and better. And this party will just get left behind through no fault of yours. It's been a heavy one, this Libra. I hope you are okay, and I send you massive hugs. Look forward to catching up with you. Oh my God, let me show you this before I go. And there we go, bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. And that's your new opportunity coming in. Big hugs.